T. Grow. Thank you for coming back for story time with me. Today we are going to be reading a very fun story. There was an old dragon who swallowed a knife. This story is written by Penny Parker Klosterman and it is illustrated by Ben Mantle. For those of you who live in areas where you all participate in the Accelerated Reading Program, or AR, this book is an AR book. It is a 3.4 level book. So after you read with me, maybe perhaps during the school year you can give it a second read or a third read, because rereading is very important. It allows us to better comprehend what we have read. After you've read it a couple times and you feel confident that you can answer some questions on it, take an AR test, and hopefully at your school, after so many AR points, you may be eligible for some fun prizes. So let's begin. There was an old dragon who swallowed a knife. This is one of my favorite stories to read. It's a very fun story. This book actually was gifted to me from one of my families this year, the Caduce family. And I just love reading it to the kids because it's one of those books that is very easy for the kids. It has a rhyming scheme and repetition. And so it's really easy for the kids to read along with you. And that's always fun. So let's begin. There was an old dragon who swallowed a knife. I don't know why he swallowed a knife. It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. Oh, how the dragon wished it would stop. That clippity, 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 clop. He swallowed the steed right after the knife. I don't know why he swallowed the knife. It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a squire, who hollered, "That's hot!" when the dragon breathed fire. He swallowed the squire to come the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knife. I don't know why he swallowed the knife. It's not polite. Clippity, 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 clop. There was an old dragon who swallowed a cook, a savory cook, and his recipe book. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to come the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knife. I don't know why he swallowed the knife. It's not polite. Clippity, 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 clop. There was an old dragon who swallowed a lady. It seemed quite shady. He swallowed a lady. He swallowed the lady to rule the cook. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knife. I don't know why he swallowed the knife. That's not polite. Clippity, 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 clop. There was an old dragon who swallowed a castle, swallowed it down to the last golden tassel. He swallowed the castle to hold the lady. He swallowed the lady to rule the cook. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. Clippity, 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 clop. He swallowed the steed right after the knife. I don't know why he swallowed the knife. It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a moat. Guzzled and gulped it right down his throat. With all of the water, he started to bloat. And that's when the dragon roared, and I quote, "Okay, enough. I've had enough, more than enough of this swallowing stuff. Maybe I've been a tad impolite. Perchance I should have only swallowed the knife." So he burst out the moat that had caused him to bloat. He birthed out the castle along with a tassel. He birthed out the lady who found it quite shady. He birthed out the cook and his recipe book. He birthed out the squire, now blackened with fire. Then, with all of the power he could amass, the dragon birthed out one last billow of gas. Burp! And with terrible speed, he birthed out the steed. Clippity, 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 clop. Clippity, clippity, stop! There was an old dragon who swallowed the night. Just right. Good night. See what he did there? Good night. Night. As I said before, I absolutely love this story, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I do. Again, for those of you who may be joining us for the first time, or if you have returned to us but still have not, please subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified when I've posted another fun story. I hope that you are enjoying this time as we read these awesome, fun stories. So, until next time,